I want to talk about a small thing called the good is the enemy of the great. So by show of hands, how many people in this room are good where they're at in their life? Be honest. Who's good with themselves? Okay, good. I love the honesty. Who's good with, I'm good. I got this thing going on. Now, who in this room right now is great? Okay, 1, 2, honest, okay. We're gonna change that number by the time I'm done. I want to impress upon everybody that as soon as we communicate to our innermost selves that I am just gonna be good enough, I have immediately slammed the door on the ability to be great. There's nothing wrong with being good. Let me backtrack a little bit. There's a lot of very educated men and women in this world that have homes and are living the American dream, that nurture their families and do what they gotta do. Single moms, single dads, foster parents. Good is a good thing, but some of us are going to be great. Anybody in this room seen the movie Gladiator? In the opening of the film, Russell Crowe's character plays Maximus. They're going into this massive battle against the barbarians, and he's the leader of he's a Roman general, and he's surveying thousands of men. Fast forward, they won the battle. That night is a massive sequence of his army, and they're enjoying the spoils of the battle, the riches. They're drinking mead, they're celebrating, they're dancing around to music and all these things and enjoying life and being good men. But what is Russell Crowe doing? He's not drinking mead. He's surveying his men. As exhausted and as famished and as injured as he was, he's protecting the best interests of his men, and he is foreseeing the next step of what their journey is going to be. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the distinction between the good and the great. In order to be great, we have to shut the door and sacrifice all those things that make us good enough. So all of you, now think about your molecular level gift. Find that, all the young minds in here, find that. To say on Friday night, nah, man, I can't go to that after hours. Nah, man, I can't go to that club. Nah, man, I can't hang out with that girl. She doesn't serve my purpose. She doesn't have my purpose in her mouth. She doesn't understand my vision. Because we need to sacrifice the things that people do that are just good enough so we can be here and be great and vibrate at a frequency that will inevitably attract people that are just as great as you. And guess what? They're too busy to hang out because they're too busy being great. So based on that right there, show of hands, who here wants to be good? All right, mathematics are changing. Ready? Drum roll. Who here wants to be great? Step it up. I want to be great. Say, I want to be great. I want to be great. I want to be great. And I will sacrifice the things that do not allow my greatness to occur. Absolutely. I invite you all to consider your personal greatness. Pursue it, reach it, attain it, retain it, repeat it. Your energy will reverberate around you and people will come to you. They will want to talk to you. They will want you to mentor them. Homework. Go home. Take a piece of paper. Draw a line right down the center. And right now, think about whatever that gift is. And write down on one side all the things that you're doing right now that are just good enough for your gift. Envision them, see them. On the right side, which is the side of God, write down your envisioned quality of life of your perceived greatness. All the things that you know and want and can achieve, because if it can be perceived, it can be achieved. Put them both side by side. Program it into your system down to a molecular level. Stamp it on your wall. Xerox it 4 times over. Tile it on your bathroom window. And know that that is where you need to go. And the truth is, when you hit that crossroad of whether you're going to be good or great and that one person comes into your life, all you have to do is look at that chart and say, does it add or subtract from my quality of life? The rest, ladies and gentlemen, is practice of technique. Focus on being disciplined. Focus on being great. And there's absolutely nothing that you cannot achieve. And today, I'm speaking because I told myself I have to. That maybe a stream of consciousness might evoke something inspirational. That might change somebody's life through the words that I say to you. My goal is to be amongst you, never above you. To be clear, humble, generous, and thankful. Thank you for your time, guys. My name is David Bianchi.
Are you guys clapping good or are you clapping great?